Everybody, if you're new to our videos, my name is Katie Evans. I'm the owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team here in Arizona. Super excited to have you on one of our videos today. So let's discuss the great misunderstanding about affordability. If you guys have been watching the real estate market at all recently, you know that affordability is a conversation topic that none of us are avoiding right now. So I want to specifically speak with my renters or those who are considering getting into the real estate market. And we're going to have a quick conversation about misunderstandings around affordability and how that can really, really cost you. Okay. So if you guys have any questions on anything that we discuss in here, I again want to invite you to reach out to us. We're here to be a resource for you, no obligations. Just know that we're here to be sort of a sounding board, answer questions, debate with us if you want. You know, we're solid. So you let us know how we can best help you guys. Okay, so launching right into this conversation. So you guys have seen over the last several years how rapidly Arizona home prices have been increasing. And there are quite a few people that are concerned that this is going to make Arizona housing unaffordable. And we're in a bubble, and eventually the bubble is going to pop and the prices are going to come down and all this, that, and the other. Okay, so first of all, let me just start by saying unequivocally, we are not in a bubble, no matter what, unless, I mean, things I can't possibly foresee in the future. There is nothing in the horizon that is not only going to slam on the brakes for our values, but throw them in reverse. Okay, there just is there's nothing right now. So what does that mean to you? Let's look at your choices. Okay, your choices are either to buy a home or to rent, correct? All right, perfect. We all agree on that, or those are the two choices we're going to be discussing today. Okay, so there's way, way, way more factors involved in this conversation than just how much you're spending per month on like a rent or a mortgage that need to be considered. So let's look at those. Okay, so rental prices versus home ownership. So the rent versus own debate has been around for forever. We're seeing a lot of younger people not wanting to own things, which, okay, I get it, that's cool. However, there is some really, really valid reasons why it is better to own a home than there is to rent a home. So this is my goal today is to, if you feel like it is less expensive to rent than it is to own, I'm here to sort of pop your bubble. Okay, that's my goal. You can argue with me if you want. We can have a lively debate. Let's do it. I'm all for it. All right. So one argument that we get from people who feel like it's cheaper to rent than it is to own is that owners have to pay property taxes, interest on their mortgages, and renters don't. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to, again, burst your bubble and let you know that if you don't think that the owner of your house has those fees included in your monthly rent payment so that you're paying their mortgage, you're nuts. Okay? Absolutely, you're paying those. The whole idea of owning a home that you rent or an apartment or any other rental property is that somebody else is building wealth for you. They are paying what you would pay if they were not there in order for them to make money. So yeah, absolutely, you're paying those fees. They're built into your rent already. Okay, so that is just thing. Now, if you've been renting over the last several years, you have probably noticed that at the end of your rental agreement, your rent substantially went up over the last few years. Okay, so I don't want you to be surprised that at the end of your term of your lease, that your rent goes up. So that's something also to consider is the next time that you have to renew your lease. Yeah, renting is going up, and it's going up even quicker than interest rates and home values and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit nuts. All right. Let's see. All right, let's talk about missing out on equity. All right, so when you rent, yes, you're paying for the home, and there absolutely are some conveniences. You know, the sink gets plugged up, you call the landlord. This needs to be fixed, you call the landlord. This, I mean, so yes, don't get me wrong, absolutely. There are those sort of hands-off freebies, okay? Let's have a conversation about a home, what am I thinking of here? Insurance policy that you can do on your home for that. So just, again, I have a solution for that argument. All right, but many renters either don't understand or seriously underestimate the equity that you can build in home ownership. Okay. Basically, when you get into a mortgage, the first several years, you're paying a lot about the interest and a lot about the and paying the principal down, not so much. Okay. But over time, that equation flip-flops, and you're paying more towards the principal and less towards the interest, and you're compounding. Okay. As we have seen over the last several years, you didn't have to do anything to increase the equity of your house other than own it. And it went up really, really fast. So I just want you to kind of think about that as a wealth building strategy, as a tool that not only you're going to do a couple of different things. You're, number one, locking in your rent payment, right? So no matter what, rent can never raise on you, because when you purchase a mortgage, it's a locked in rate. You do a non-adjustable, like normal mortgages, you're locking in your rental rate. Okay, that's the first thing I want you to think about. And then the second thing I want you to think about is equity. Home ownership builds equity, which equity equals wealth in my book. Okay, so I want you guys to have those financial conversations. Now, back at the beginning of this video, I said everybody's waiting for the bubble to burst. They're waiting for housing prices to cool off. They're waiting for all of that. Yeah. Just let's look backwards just a little bit, okay? If we looked back to 2020, houses are roughly 20 to 30% more today than they were 2 years ago. And if my argument holds true that nothing is going to either A, stop it, or B, throw it in reverse, those housing prices are going to continue to climb. So if you are waiting for the market to cool, housing prices are still going up. We're also seeing interest rates start to rise right now. So yeah, I want to see you guys jump in as soon as possible, as soon as you can get ready to purchase a home. Now, there is a plan. We need to go into this with a plan. We need to know our financials. We're not doing this half-cocked, all right? We don't work out of fear, but at the same time, I want to be really, really honest with you. And I want you to start making home ownership a goal, and let's put some urgency behind it. Okay. All right, you guys, it's not too late to get in a house. You can stop paying your landlord's mortgage. You can stop building equity and wealth for your landlord, and you can start doing it for yourself. I'm here. My team is here. We're here to help you guys through this process. We want to be resources for you. So please, 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 any questions that you have, anything that you're like, but my brother's sister's friend told me this, let's have a conversation. Okay, I will back it up. I promise I will. You guys can reach out to me directly at 480-415-1341, or as always, go visit our website at living48realestate.com. So website www.living4realestate.com. There's this video and lots of other ones there for you as well. All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.